The 7 books you must read and know about before you get married, like I said, is a must. You just have to read these books before you get married. Don't just go into marriage without knowing the things that are in this book. Like, I can't explain it all right here, but you can get these books either soft copy, hard copy, just get the book and read it. So, even if you don't want to read any other book, please try as much as possible to read these 7 books and listen. So get your pen, get your book, and write it down. Let's go writing. So the first book I'm going to recommend is The Five Love Languages. It is written by Grace Chapman. Everybody, did I say everybody? Like most people. Not everybody knows this book, but I know a greater number of people already knows about the five love languages. But perhaps if you have heard about the five love languages, but you haven't read it before, go ahead and read it. Or maybe you've read it and you have forgotten. Read that book again because that is exactly what you're going into marriage to do. And you just have to know them. Know that this is what I'm going into marriage to do. Your perspective has a way of helping you adapt to a different environment or helping you behave in a better way or ways you never thought you were going to behave. So first get the knowledge and then the action follows. So the five love languages is number one book. So the next book is Getting the Love You Want by Havila Hedris. Like this book is really going to explain love from your end. Like you are going to learn how to really create an atmosphere of love. So it's not just about expecting from people or having so much expectation from your spouse or just having that imaginary world about love and marriage and all that. So this book is going to go a long way to help you see that you can actually create love, how to make it happen, how to make a successful marriage happen, how to make a successful relationship happen. You have what it takes. So, but you need to see what Havila wrote in this book. So get this book. Online is available, just click, search, and get it. It's gonna help your marriage. So the next book is The Meaning of Marriage by Timothy Keller. Like this book is so awesome. Man, you have to see what is in it. So the next book is The Things I Wish I Knew Before I Got Married. Like this book has been with me. It was a gift by someone I loved so much. This book came as a gift, and I read this book and of course, I when I was reading it, I didn't know that I was going to be seeing most of the things that were in here in my marriage. Like marriage, I wouldn't say that everyone's experience is the same thing, but most of the things we experience in marriage are basically related to it to one another. So get this book is going to help you know what marriage is about and what to expect and what you'll be doing right there. So if you can't get the hard copy, like I have the hard copy, you can get the soft copy online. Yeah, most books I read these days are basically soft copy. So the number 5 book is this book, Love, Lust and Lies. See, if you have not read this book and you want to get married, you are making a big mistake. Like this book, Jesus, God of heaven, I think if a young person, male or female, like if you are young, if you are still single, you need this book. This book is not just going to tell you about marriage, it's going to tell you about what you need now as a single person. Like this book will go a long way to equip you, to prepare you to make sure that you are ready for what you are even expecting as marriage. Like you need to be filled so that you can be able to pour into other people's life. You need to be ready. Like people are not ready and they're going into marriage, and marriage is about responsibility and commitment and all that. So this book will guide you, just like the name is, the love, the lust and lies. You will know the lies and you know the love and you know what lust is all about. It's written by Maxwell Ogaga. Like this book is special. Like I love it. I have it here. I have the hard copy, so you can also get the soft copy if there is. I guess there should be also. So the next book I recommend is The New Rules for Love, Sex and Dating by Andy Sten. So in this book, you are going to get practical advice on relationship, on dating, on love, on commitment. So as a single person, you really need to know about how to go about this thing. So you need to see her perspective about it, and not just her perspective. It's so impacting. Like I've been in this book, and this book has a whole lot. You will be so well equipped when you read this book as a single person, and you will get to know the right approach to the relationship, what it's all about, and avoid some unnecessary mistakes. The final book I'm recommending is Choosing Marriage: Why It Has to Start with You. You have to understand that you are to choose marriage. You don't have to let marriage choose you. So it has to start with you. Love has to start with you, and how to really relate from your end. So in this book, you will learn about personal growth, just like this one, Love, Lust, and Lies. So they are kind of together. So you learn about personal growth and self-awareness. You are going to really know about that. I feel it's very important that you take care of yourself before you go into marriage. So these books are very vital. Some of them are focusing more on the marriage, what is going to be happening in the marriage, while most of this book I listed here are focusing more on you, preparing you for the marriage. And there are basically things you need to know if you intend to have a beautiful marriage. Marriage requires commitment, it requires work, it requires intelligence. Marriage requires knowledge. As good as love sounds, and we want to practice love, receive love, you cannot really enjoy love if you don't have knowledge. Love is actually backed up by knowledge, because knowledge is just how to make it happen. Love is not just existing, it's something we do, it's something we give, it's something we go practical about. But a lot of people don't really know much about how to commit love and how to exchange love, how to create love, how to experience love. Until love is created, of course, we can't necessarily call it love. It's about sacrifice, it's about oh God. Some of the books I listed, you can actually order it online from the necessary platforms. And if you cannot order the book, you can look out for the PDF of the books and get this book. So if you want to get married and you're interested in getting married, please don't miss out on these books. These books are going to impact you, empower you, and they're going to transform your life. They're going to give you that mind shift that you need, that are very necessary for the next phase of your life, which is marriage. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video, and don't forget to comment, subscribe, and share the video to people you believe will love it. Thank you. My name is Esther.